What's up, guys? It's the third, and welcome back to the Undefeatable series, a series where I keep on going with, wow, buffed characters until I lose. Now, the reason why it's so amazing is because this character was seen as one of the worst characters, a really big disappointment for a lot of the people that were excited for him. But over the course of balance changes, they have made this character whoa, I wish. But Mewtwo won a national tournament. What even? Like, I can't even. How do you do that? How do you get a character that was so just not that great and then just work them around and make them good enough to the point where they won a national tournament? International, when you consider how many people were there. Oh my god, ridiculous. Anyway. Yes, today we're going to be doing an Undefeatable on Mewtwo. He received buffs, and a lot of people wanted me to do an Undefeatable on him, not only because he was buffed, but because of how he performed at Pound 2016. Which, by the way, that was the first national tournament that Zero or Nair did not win. So, cool to know. So, let me tell you about Mewtwo. Mewtwo, a lot of people are trying to pick him up now because of what happened with him and his results with Abadongo at Pound. However, some people should take note of the fact that Mewtwo might not fit their playstyle. Mewtwo is a defensive character like Pac-Man or Duck Hunt, and he's also a punishing character like Zero Suit Samus or Meta Knight. So think of Mewtwo as a mix of those kind of characters put together. He's done a lot with his down tilt and with his Shadow Balls, and he punishes really hard with his extremely high with his combo moves, like his down tilt, and he has really powerful throws too. So he punishes hard because there's a lot of damage. So another thing too to note about Mewtwo: Mewtwo cannot be played aggressively. Mewtwo doesn't have, well, he does have moves that are safe on shield, but he doesn't have the mobility. He doesn't have the small hitbox or hurtbox. He doesn't have things that would make it so that he can easily overcome somebody because of frame data and other things like that. But defensive and punishing is what you're going to be aiming for. So staying just without of people's range and using a lot of down tilts will be necessary. Let's see. The down tilt is probably his best combo tool, or combo starter altogether. You can also use fast fall up air to combo. Forward air can combo into forward air. Back air can combo into back air. None of the throws have anything guaranteed. This Mario's good. I don't know what's happening though. Maybe it's just a bad matchup. Let's see. That probably would have killed me if I wasn't buffed in weight. Mewtwo got 2 units of weight increased, so he used to be a super duper featherweight. But they gave him a little bit of weight, a little bit of meat on his bones, so he can survive a little bit faster. And that should be it, because I think that kills about 120 on medium weights and 115 on light weights, and about 135 on heavyweights. See, the reason why Mewtwo's up throw kills, but a character like Charizard's doesn't, is because of the angle that his up throw is sending the opponent at. So essentially, Charizard's up throw sends them at, I do believe, a 70-degree angle. Now, the reason why that's bad is because if they're being sent at a 70-degree angle, that essentially means that if they use directional influence, DI, then they can survive it a lot later because of how laterally it would send them versus upwards. Now, Mewtwo's up throw, the thing that makes that so good is the fact that it sends people at a 90-degree angle. 90-degree is such a good angle because it literally sends them at the point where they can't really influence their DI as much because they can't really go to the left or the right, making it can't really be much of a difference. So Mewtwo's up throw is one of the most potent kill moves in the game. Consider it like Ness's down throw or back throw, except mid stage, and you have to have a little bit more percentage. With Rage, it's extremely powerful and extremely threatening. So keep that in mind. Keep it at the back of your pocket. Make sure you use a lot of forward throw to de-stale all of your moves because it is his most powerful throw, and use down throw too, just to see how people react afterwards. Because like I said, you can't do anything guaranteed off of it, but depending on their follow-up reaction, you can get some extra damage here and there. So, next we have Lucas. Now, let me tell you something else about Mewtwo, what just happened. I used Mewtwo's air dodge to forward air. Forward air was changed drastically. A few patches ago, the landing lag was decreased on it. And recently, in a patch 1.13, I do believe, they changed it to where it would hit a little bit more forward because they moved the hitbox a little bit, a few units forward. And it does, there's one less frame of startup. Now, the reason why that's good out of his air dodge is because Mewtwo has the best air dodge in the game. Not even visually, but statistically, his is the best in the game. His air dodge comes out frame 2, which isn't common amongst characters. Some characters have frame 2 air dodges, others have 3, and some characters have really bad ones like 4. Like Ganondorf and Bowser, their air dodges are really bad. But Mewtwo's comes out frame 2, which is something you can't even react to at all. He is invincible for about 22 frames, so he's invincible from frame 2 to frame 24, I do believe, and then he can react out of his air dodge at frame 29. So essentially, you have 5 frames in between Mewtwo being vulnerable with lag from the air dodge to where he can react. So what a lot of people like to do, like Abadongo and other good Mewtwo's like Mew Squared or LOF Blue, what they like to do is they like to short hop air dodge and immediately forward air afterwards, because forward air is frame 6. It has a lot of range, and it is positive on shield. It's actually 2 frames positive on shield. So use that really often too to mix up people. Like I said, you're being a defensive punishing character, so this is one of your best tools to use. I don't like using it that often because his air acceleration is really weird, so I kind of find it a little bit hard to land, but it is one of his best tools. Also, do you notice how I'm staying just out of range? Think of it kind of like Martha and Lucina, pretty much. You're using a lot of down tilts, and you're using a lot of forward airs. It's also a lot like Palutena. Oh my god. It's almost exactly like Palutena. Think of it like Palutena. Palutena is a turtling character, which basically means that she uses safe ranged moves like her forward air, and she does her best to stay back and make it so that when people go for punishable moves, then she gets in there and starts racking up the damage because she can't really do anything else. Mewtwo can do that really effectively too with his forward air and his down tilt. So, I'm bad, by the way. I wouldn't say that about yourself. I would say that I don't think people should call themselves good or great unless they have, like, you know, the results to prove it. But I don't think people should also call themselves awful or bad. I don't think that's good. Like, if you're trying to be trying to have self-confidence and improve with the game, calling yourself bad, I don't think is a good mindset. Saying that you have a lot more to learn, or you have a lot of room to improve, is a better mindset in my opinion. But anyway, let's see, what else? Use a lot of down tilt, like I said. One of his best comboing tools. You can combo from like down tilt to Nair if they're close enough, and you don't get the bad hitbox like how I did. Oh, he's a tall character. I know what I can do now. He air dodged. Interesting. Okay, I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to short hop up air, which could lead into me, so I have to be careful. Okay, one of his best moves. I should be using more of this. What am I doing? Now, what a lot of Mewtwo's like to do is they don't want to fully charge their, oh my god, they don't like to fully charge their Shadow Ball. Mostly, like kind of like how Weeper trainers like to do. We don't like to fully charge our Sun Salutations all the time because we use that to move with and to land better. Because Mewtwo's a floaty character, it's kind of easy to know how he's going to land. So what you should do is you should use his side B, and you should use B reverse Shadow Balls to mix up your landings. He's almost in kill range. He is in kill range right now. So all I gotta do is get an up throw. Shouldn't be that hard to do. That was really good. That should go low, maybe? Almost. That was weird. I don't know what that was for. You still live for it though. Can you dab? Thank you. That was smart though, because if I rolled in, I was dead. So that was smart. All right, more of these. Oh, by the way, like in between stocks is a good time to just, you know, fully charge Shadow Ball, obviously, because, you know, nothing else to really do. Use Nair, one of his best combo tools. What you should do instead, it's not what I did, you should fast fall Nair. Oh, that was good. Nair to shield. actually back air. Okay. His Nair is actually positive. Well, it's not positive on shield, but because it hits so many times, it's very hard to punish. So, oh shit. Probably should have used down throw there, but whatever. Yeah. Okay. Now something that I just did, it's very subtle. But something that I like to do not a lot more nowadays is crouch to up tilt. Crouch to up tilt has made me realize how many moves are actually punishable upon landing. So what the idea essentially behind that is, if you have tilt stick, right, what you do is that you crouch. And when you crouch, all characters, even though some characters have pretty bad crouches like Bowser or Samus, your Hitbox is still lower to the ground, okay? So the idea is to use your crouch and then flick your C stick upwards, assuming you have tilt stick, and what you'll do is that you'll use an up tilt immediately out of your crouch. So, GG guys, this guy's really good, by the way. You're really good. Bye. Okay. Okay. Bye. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you're not bad. Don't call yourself bad. Hello. That's not a good thing to do. I thought you were pretty good. So, let's keep on going. Pete's vegetable? We don't call it vegetable. Who calls it vegetable? Who would ever call it that? Hello? Alright. But yeah, Mewtwo's back air can lead into another back air. Mewtwo's forward air can lead into another forward air or an up air. Mewtwo's down tilt, like I said, can lead into almost anything. What else? His Nair leads into a situation. Well, his Nair essentially, if you short hop fast fall Nair, it either puts them in front of you or behind you, which is kind of the hard part to the hard part about it, because they can end up either or. The way that you tell, by the way, is that there's basically 4 hitboxes on Mewtwo's Nair. If you look at the finger right now on the character select screen, I'll show you. There's one on his left shoulder, there's one on his right shoulder, and then there's one right here on his thigh, and there's another one on his other thigh. So, and it hits I think 9 times or 8 times, I do believe. So basically, it's like boom, 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 like that. And what they all do is essentially, like, all the hitboxes on it send them towards the center. So the right shoulder will send them down diagonally into the center of his body. So if you can pay attention and see where they're ending up and where you're hitting them at, you can use that information to get a follow-up afterwards. Also, do you see how I'm rising with up air? It's really good. It's like insane. Also, up tilt. It's one of his best moves too, especially at higher percents, because if you go for it and you get a certain hitbox on it, it's like the middle one, it'll pop them right above you. Oh shit, I almost had it. And you can up smash them. Maybe I shouldn't fish for it. Ah, darn, I didn't get it. Okay. It's kind of a hard hitbox to land, but I wonder what else Mewtwo can do out of the air dodge. Okay, I get the point. Dash attack, roll. If it misses, redo. Okay. Only reason why I have a fully charged right now is so that it can kill. Like that. Yeah, excellent. Do you see how all the things that Mewtwo can do? Mewtwo has some of the highest airspeed in the game. I think he has the 4th highest airspeed out of every character. But like I said, landing with him is a little bit difficult because he doesn't have the best landing options. He does have forward air, but still, it's pretty hard to land while landing. Especially if you're going against short characters. Against taller ones, yeah, I can see it, but short characters, you're probably not going to get it. But utilize his Beaver Burst, Shadow Balls, and utilize a lot of side B too, okay? And also the good thing about teleport is that it does that. It sends you like super duper far afterwards. Like it has a lot of horizontal momentum afterwards. Also, do you see how good dash attack is? It's a really good punishing move. I actually like to think of it like Ganon's dash attack. It's really good. Like where you can combo off of it, and it's a good punishing move altogether. That won't kill until like super later percent. That was a bad landing. Well, I hope it was worth it. Don't look at me like that, Mewtwo. I'm sorry I got hit by it. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Fuck. Don't stare me down. But yeah. So remember how I was talking about, you know, all the how you should look at a character's overall changes to their character, to your character, or whatever it is. Like think of all of the changes instead of just one per patch. And then you can actually see what they're trying to aim for with the character. Well, that's Mewtwo altogether, pretty much. Like, think about how, I don't know, his forward smash got bigger. Think about how his down tilt, I think the hitbox on that got bigger. Let me check. Down tilt, something happened to it. Let me check. Down tilt, something happened to that move. I do believe, did nothing happen to down tilt? I'm pretty sure something happened to that tilt. No way. Oh, am I wrong about that? Oh, I might be wrong about that. Oh, darn it. Okay. Well, think of it this way. Think of his Nair, at least. His Nair got hitbox size increases. It also got a reduction in landing lag, like 0.08. And then it got even more reduced landing lag on patch 1.13, I do believe. So, I don't know. There's quite a bit of things that changed about Mewtwo that I think all lead together to make him the character that he is now. Good enough to the point where he won a national. Also, a classic matchup. I like this. I took lead in the up tilt. 43% already? What even? Okay, so you air dodge to the ground, so if he does that again, I'm just gonna go ahead and forward smash instead. I like that. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure if it'll land now, but... Lucario's use up throw, never use down throw. Cammy says never use down throw, which is one of the best Lucarios out there. Air dodge? There you go. Forward smash. Okay. Whoa. I would imagine this is a really bad matchup, to be honest. The reason being is because, like I said, Mewtwo plays defensively. So every time Lucario tries to like camp him out or something with Aura Spears or whatever, you have confusion to reflect it back. I also imagine that all the kill power that Mewtwo has, which is phenomenal, by the way, would really mitigate the fact that Lucario has Aura. Because, I mean, yeah, Lucario can have all the Aura he wants to, but if he dies early, then what's the point of it? Which is kind of like why Lucario, I feel, is a good matchup versus Sheik, because Sheik has a really big problem killing them. But Mewtwo has forward air, he has up throw, he has back throw, he has up smash, all of his smash attacks, actually. Hell, back air can kill, up air can kill if you're up there towards the top. Like, he has a lot of moves that can kill. Even forward tilt can kill up the ledge, I think. So, yeah, that can kill, definitely. God, that's so ridiculous. I hate that move, actually. Well, I don't hate it. I mean, I love it because I am Mewtwo, but I hate going against it. Like, I was fighting Styles, and I was getting extremely pissed off because I was fighting as Mewtwo after Mewtwo received the buffs, right? And I was like, okay, well, let's just fight, because I fought as Mewtwo before, and it was, just Styles Mewtwo. There was nothing like hugely special about it. And then I was fighting him and I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do about this forward air? Because it was so safe on my shield. I didn't know what to do about it. Another great thing about it too is that because Mewtwo has such a high amount of airspeed, and because for whatever reason when he uses his forward air, he like moves his body backwards, it's you can't even punish it. Like characters like Mario just can't do anything about it. You can't even up smash at a shield it. That's how great the hitbox is on it and how great the move is altogether. So one of his greatest moves. I love it. I love it a lot. I've talked a lot about Mewtwo this episode, huh? Holy crap. Because he's just so much better. Like, I cannot believe another Mewtwo. Ridiculous. Okay. Oh, I hate recovering with him. I don't like his double jump. I like his double jump, but I don't. Like, recovering with it is so awkward. Okay, that shouldn't work. Okay, well, see, it's a really confusing move. Holy crap. Look at the double. Okay, I should read air dodges now. He's not air dodging, so I gotta start reacting to those and reading those. What is the hitbox on disable? That's a lot better. This should kill if it does above 100? Yeah. Okay, so up throw should kill now. Yeah, it should kill now. Mewtwo is still a featherweight, unfortunately. Like, he did get a little bit heavier, but he's still a heavy, a featherweight down there with Jigglypuff, so be aware of that. It's so hard to read his air dodge when I think about it, because of how, like, how fast he moves. That move actually was buffed too. There's a lot less DI. Wow, okay. Fuck. Darn it. There's a lot less cooldown on it now. It used to have like 10 more frames of cooldown, but they reduced it quite a bit. Okay, I just did it again. The down tilt to, or the crouch to up tilt thing. I did it again just then. See how great that is? If somebody's coming down to the ground with an aerial or something, and you're crouching, it makes it so much harder to hit you. Holy crap! Air dodge? Yes. Okay. Excellent. Oh no! 23 minutes. Oh darn! We don't have that much time anymore. Crap. I guess we'll have to end the episode. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the Undefeatable series, go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you like the video, leave a like rating. Got any clips from Mewtwo, leave some in the comments below. I like this character. Will I pick him up? I don't know. He does have an archetype that I actually like quite a bit. I love defensive and I love punishing. Like, I really do like that playstyle. Like, aggressive is not really my thing at all at this point. I can't really do much about it. And Mewtwo doesn't really have to be playing that way, so I kind of enjoy him a bit. I don't know. And I like this color a lot. Like, this color that I have right now is perfect. It's fucking flawless. All of his colors are pretty good, but this one I think is the best one. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do one more, then go ahead and end the video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let's just go ahead and fight this Mewtwo one last time. I'm not using his best tool. I haven't used Nair a lot at all. Oh, his dash really good too. I totally forgot. Oopsie. Okay. Don't leave! No! Okay. Ooh, that was nice. Ah, shit, that was a great air dodge. Oh, I almost had that too. Oh my god, he's so good! What? What the fuck? Look at how he can convert off of everything! That's so good! And he has such a high damage out. He's like Wii Fit Trainer, except 1,000 times better. I can't. Oh, that's butt. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you each have a wonderful day. Make sure you check out all of Mewtwo's challenges in the description. Look at this character. He's so good. He's great. Really, if you want to pick him up, remember, do not play too aggressively because he does not have a playstyle that favors aggressiveness. He favors patience and waiting, okay? So just keeping that in mind if you're trying to use Mewtwo. Just remember that. It's the biggest thing I have to recommend to you guys, okay? So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.